Welcome to our Pleiadian broadcast. It's filming today on December 29th, 2013. My name's Elisa Logan, and my role is to ask questions during the broadcast so that you understand the material that we're covering. And now I'm going to introduce Christine Day, Pleiadian ambassador on the planet, the author, channel, teacher, and her role is to hold an energetic platform for people to awaken into their self-realization process. So Christine.
Oh, I can already feel the energies coming in for today. It's really overwhelming, the amount of love that's present right now. And I want to welcome everyone out there. We're going to have a very, very special show today. This is our final show for 2013. And we know, or I know, that everyone's been working really hard this year to bring themselves to this moment in time, to bring themselves ready for this awakening energy that we're going to be working with today. So I just want to welcome you, all of you out there. And we're going to begin, I think.
Yes. And before we begin, we wanted to give a special thank you out there to Velma, Letitia, and Eduardo for bringing these broadcasts to the Portuguese and to bringing the Portuguese, and so that all the Brazilians that are so special to us are able to share and work with this material as well. It means so much.
I really want to honor your dedication to the work that we're doing in the world, and I know that so many people in Brazil are going to benefit from these translations that you're doing of these video broadcasts into the Portuguese. So a big thank you for your incredible commitment actually to the work and what's being brought here on the video broadcasts.
Yes. And it's no accident that we're actually filming this for the very first time in Grand Marais.
I can't help it, I'm just emotional today. It feels very significant that we are doing this most powerful and most important broadcast of the year from our land up in Grand Marais. It just feels like there was a set of circumstances that we brought in another film crew and we were able to do it here from home. And I know we've been sharing our journey here in Grand Marais with all of you out there and the importance of us birthing the portals. And it feels like a lot of energy is going to be anchoring through the video broadcast today out to you from this place. So it's a very sacred time for us to be here.
And you did share that this is a very powerful broadcast. Let's talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing today.
Well, we do have a very, very powerful happening on the Earth plane starting tonight, late tonight on December 29th. There are these waves of energy coming onto the planet. The actually energetic rotation point of the Earth is dimensionally going to shift on another level tonight, which is going to create a magnification of energetic waves coming onto the planet. And we're going to be talking about what's the significance of these waves coming onto the planet. The transmission is specifically designed to assist you in helping you navigate your way through the energies that are going to create this incredible change. And the change begins tonight and goes right through to June 16th, 2014. And it begins tonight, but it's going to accelerate and magnify in energy as it moves into the new year and into June. So we're going to be given some incredible tools to support ourselves in this next step that will be coming onto the Earth plane. And there will be a big change in the magnetic energy of the Earth from this dimensional shift in the rotation point. So we're going to talk further about it, but this is what the show is, and I just want to welcome everybody and just to honor everyone out there that's here. And again, I've got so much emotion coming up. There is tremendous love here for all of us and so much support. Thank you. I have tissues. I need them.
Well, everyone is. It's very powerful, and just to have the Pleiadians bringing in these tools for us to be able to consciously choose how we work with these transformational energies that are coming onto the planet. It's very powerful. But before we continue and go into the material, we just want to bring you a couple of updates about what we're going to be doing starting in the new year. And that is you're going to be doing a two-day Pleiadian seminar in San Diego.
This is really important. There will be a two-day Pleiadian seminar on the 18th is it the 18th and 19th?
It is the 18th and 19th.
I got it right. The 18th and 19th of January. And this is a series of initiations the Pleiadians will be creating for anyone who feels called. It's going to be a very empowering workshop. And I feel like there is going to be a real turning point in a birthing process for individuals who are ready for an awakening, an accelerated awakening process within this space.
Yeah, there's going to be another level of the activation of the crystalline energy and working with the Godhead energy on another level.
Yes, the crystalline structure is going to be activated on another level, which is going to create the awakening. Remember, we had the crystalline structure in the spine that once activated, it activates one drop of the Godhead energy. That's been in this year, 2013. But we go into 2014 and we are ready for a larger activation of that Godhead energy, which opens up the ability for self-healing on a physical level and self-manifestation. It opens you to the 6th and 7th dimensional aspects of you being able to realign to the sacred abilities, or to realign back to those sacred abilities of your natural spiritual nature. And so we will be working with that strongly in this workshop in San Diego.
Mm-hmm. And with the self-healing, is that also the rejuvenation of the cells through the body?
Well, there's two parts. There's one where you begin to realign back to your ability for self-healing. And then with the energies that come in the birthing process in the seminar, there's a natural rejuvenation of the cells within the body and through the organs of the body. So there's two processes taking place.
Okay, and also we talked earlier, and we're going to be birthing another level of the living principles.
Yes, for those who don't know about the living principles, they started anchoring on the earth plane 2013 in January. And so they carry a high frequency, a pure light frequency of consciousness that has never been on the earth plane before. And it brings in a clarity and a purity of this love and an understanding of truth, a new level of understanding of truth for us as human beings to begin to receive. So we are going to be working with new levels of the living principles within this San Diego workshop. And of course, Mother Mary, who I have been very strongly working with this year with a series of imprints with her, which have just really transformed my connection with her. She will also be, her energies will be there, very present in the San Diego workshop alongside the Lemurian energies that work with all the crystalline energies in our body, this transformation of our crystalline structure, as well as the spiritual beings, the light beings, the Pleiadians. So we're going to have an amazing two-day seminar.
Yes, so that's January 18th and 19th, and it's always so powerful when we come together and meet in person and share this journey together. And so if it resonates with you, or if it feels something that you're called to attend, the information's available and up on the website, and it also is in the newsletter.
Also, I want to put out too, I'm giving a free lecture and transmission on the night of the 16th in San Diego, and also on the night of the 17th in San Diego. And it would just be fabulous to have you come and just introduce yourselves and to connect with people in person. That's what I love to do, is to really be with people and to really connect at this very special time.
Great. So we'll have that up on the website, the details. And also an update on the Galactic series.
Yes, that's always an update. You know, we've been birthing the portals here. Right where we sit now is where the portals outside have been opened up. And you know, I've been talking about and sharing about the levels of light waves that Elisa and I have been directed to lay in order to build these very special communication portals. And we're doing these galactic series. But the Pleiadians are saying we have to wait. They are saying that we're not going to start in February as we thought. It's never like we think. They're saying we're not ready, and you're not ready to start working within the portal energy and receiving the transmissions until the first week in May. So the Galactic series will start then. We still don't have dates up on the website. As soon as the Pleiadians give them to me, it'll be hot off the press into the store, and you can sign up to be part of those teleseminars. Spaces are going to be limited, and I know there are many people inquiring about that. But you know what? The timing has to be right, and I trust the timing of the Pleiadians and their guidance. And of course, we're working with the Lemurians and some of the galactic community as well. So that's going to be a very exciting happening, and that will be a series of 6 throughout the year coming up. It'll still be within the year, but it will begin in May, not in February.
Yes, and I do trust the Pleiadian timing. We're having our broadcast today on the 29th, in the evening of all these changes that are coming onto the planet. And so when they say we're not ready and you're not ready, I believe them. So let's talk about these changing energies that are coming onto the planet.
All right, I think I want to talk about first the significance. What does this mean, this rotation, this energetic rotation point of the Earth going through a dimensional shift? And it really means that there is a dimensional energetic form within the Earth that is transmitting out this energy across the Earth plane, creating and opening up grid lines and energetic ley lines for this dimensional shift on the Earth plane as part of the new dawning era that the Pleiadians talking about, moving us from a 3rd dimensional planet to a 4th, 5th dimensional planet. Now we're moving into that, but with the shift in the rotation point, that dimensional shift, it's going to create a magnification of energy, a magnetic change within the Earth itself, but also within the cells of our body. And this begins tonight. And I see it late in the evening, around 11. The Pleiadians aren't great on time, but it's late on the 29th. So I presume it's this. And, you know, it's going to create a tremendous amount of magnification of the 3rd dimensional drama, for example. For us as human beings, our ego minds can either get locked into the drama of the illusion of our 3rd dimensional lives, or we can simply witness the drama and stay centered and connected through the heart center. The Pleiadians say we have 2 choices. There'll be a magnification of the drama, but there will also be a magnification of the veils lifting and an opening, an opportunity to enable each one of us to align through our heart centers on a new dimensional level and begin to align to our sacred selves. The veils will lift and we will begin an accelerated enlightenment process and connection to the self. Now, I love that there are these 2 really opposing opportunities. And the Pleiadians say, they remind us, you know, as human beings, we are perfectly imperfect. It doesn't mean we're going to be able to stay aligned to the heart, out of the drama 100% of the time. Because we are imperfect, we're going to have the human experience of separation, moments maybe of connecting into that drama for a moment and then moving out of it and coming back into the heart center. That is okay. They say take everything moment by moment. It's the moments of connection to the heart center and alignment to the sacred self. In those moments of non-separation, every cell in the body transforms. Mm-hmm. It only takes one moment in time of moving out of separation for every cell in the body to register that. And so this is what they're saying. Now, they also say the magnification of the human drama of the 3rd dimension is going to be a reality. There's going to be upheaval. There's going to be a lot of upheaval in our lives. And even now, you may notice that, you know what, everything is up in the air. It's like things are falling away and nothing is sure. Nothing that you can really depend on right now. Mm-hmm. This is going to increase with this change that's coming. So be aware that, you know what, even if you don't know, breathe, connect into the heart center, and as you align to the heart center and to the stability point that we're going to be birthing and expanding today, which is going to assist you in aligning to that sacred energy that I talk about, that sacred connection to self, you can let go and know that all is in hand. That you can trust the outcome. You may not understand, or we may not understand what's coming around the corner. It may not be clear, but we don't need to know. We can breathe, let go, and actively wait for the guidance that will come. The Pleiadians say, do not try and push the door open to force a result right at this time. If the door doesn't swing open effortlessly, then don't force it. If it does swing open effortlessly with opportunity, walk through that door and go to your next step. And this is what is so very important at this time. This is the strongest message, that we are going to need to stay aligned within our stability of our heart points through these intense times that are coming, right through to June 16th. Through the heart center's alignment, you will be able to navigate and move with the natural flow of the changing elements of the earth plane and the changing elements of your own sacred flow. This is essential right now.
That's a lot. That's a lot that you've just communicated. And let's take a breath. And let's break that down a little. So what I'm hearing is there's now a conscious choice. You can either go into the third dimensional drama or stay in your heart and stay aligned and move in another direction. How do you not deal with the drama or get pulled into that? Because feelings do come up.
The feelings are fine. What's in front of you, what you have created in your life right now that comes to you, is simply a gift in the moment for you to breathe and feel the feelings, certainly, and feel where they are inside of you, because we draw towards us what is inside of us. We draw it to us in order for us to be able to feel what's inside and then let it go and liberate ourselves. So if there's a difficult situation in front of you, you can feel without going into the drama, the ego-mind drama of fear and struggle and creating a magnified story of what this means and what's going to happen and, oh my gosh, how am I going to deal with this? You can feel the feelings, breathe them through and honor the feelings in the moment, and then just connect into the heart center. The heart center does not have the struggle, the fear, the tiredness, the illusion. It'll allow you to feel without becoming part of the drama. You witness it, you breathe, you feel, and then you wait with the heart center, wait for the unfolding of what may take place, but not go into this projected emotional trauma of the ego mind. And the ego mind can't come up with the solutions. It doesn't have the answers. It just has the drama attached to it as it projects outwards on what's going on. And so it's about just settling within the heart center. And it's okay, you know, to have moments of going into that drama and then saying, you know what, I'm in that drama. I'm going to move myself out of that drama. You're allowed not to be perfect in that. You can have a moment of freaking out in your mind, and then you can kind of laugh at yourself and go, oh, look at me, I'm right in the middle of this. I'm going to come back into my heart center, link into my stability point, which will align me to my sacred energy, and I'm going to trust, and I'm going to let go, and I'm going to allow everything to flow around me and witness the changes and honor this moment in time.
Okay, that helps. And if you're saying that, so we'll be stabilizing, we'll be working from the stability point within the heart, which aligns us to a clarity and a truth because the veils are lifting. And then what exactly do you mean when you say the veils are lifting?
Okay, for lifetimes, we've had certain veils in place to keep us really within the framework of the third dimensional illusion, believing in struggle and lack and fear and time and all the limitation of our small ego minds. Now the veils, when they lift, allow us to begin to align to the truth of our unlimited potential and begin to link in to the fact that we are not alone, that we are interconnected through the God consciousness to all life force. And so as the veils lift, we begin to have these direct experiences of fourth, fifth dimension. And this is our rebirthing, our natural realignment back to our sacred natures. So the veils are going to lift from about 11 tonight. There's going to be part of the acceleration, the magnification is the veils lifting for us to be able to start linking in back to the truth of who we are on a real level, having direct experiences of who we are in our unlimited form, beginning to glimpse the truth and glimpse the clarity of ourselves and of the universal community of which we are all a part, that we didn't know even existed for a long, long time. And many of us now, we're starting to have this revealed to us on many levels, but this is going to be an acceleration of this revelation so that we can return back and take our place, our natural place with the universal community. So to me, this is incredibly exciting. And it begins tonight and then begins, and actually it keeps accelerating and building. This is just the beginning. So to me, I'm incredibly excited about this, of where this will allow me to move towards myself on a whole new level. And of course, for all of you out there.
Yes, it's very exciting. And this acceleration, which you're saying stems from the dimensional shift of the rotation point of the Earth, it's going to create this change both with the Earth and with ourselves, with our physical bodies. What does that mean exactly in real terms?
That's a good question, because we've got a magnetic shift taking place on the Earth plane. It means the Earth has the potential to dimensionally shift deeper into the fourth, fifth dimensional energies. And so our cells are also going to be affected by that magnetic energy. The cells of our body are going to go through a rebirthing, a recalibration within the cells, within our systems, through this magnetic shift. It's also going to affect the crystalline structure in our heart centers and allow a further birthing of our heart as a natural receiver, so that it can begin to open up like a satellite dish on another level and begin to draw to yourself all that you need for your natural manifestation, for your natural birthright that we all have as spiritual beings. So there is this part of it's all hand in hand. I see it as this divine orchestration of transformation, of opportunities, our heart centers birthing and opening like a receiver station, the veils lifting, so we begin to glimpse and move more into that resurrection process of ourselves. So this is all that will be taking place and being created by this magnetic shift on the Earth plane.
Okay, so that's a lot, and so it's like we're moving away from what we knew from the ego, and not knowing anything but what's being presented in the moment through the heart.
That's the truth. But the fact is, we're in kind of a crossroads, and it's almost like things are falling away. All the structures that we've known are kind of crumbling. Things that we have been able to depend on in our lives is actually falling away. But there's nothing new in place right now. And this is where it gets a little tricky for us as human beings. And I understand it creates some anxiety. But if you can just take a breath and let go, just allow everything, all the old, just to fall away, knowing that each one of us is really being held incredibly close, supported by so many life force energies within the universe right now, that we have made pre-agreements for that support. We can't do this alone, and it's all there waiting for us to just open to the support, call in, ask for the help, breathe, let go, and trust. And I know they may sound flimsy words, but they are not flimsy words. They're beautiful words of truth. And just watch your world unfold as the magic starts to come in, as you allow the magic. If you'll just make the space and be still for the magic to come in at this time, that's what the Pleiadians are saying very strongly. And it's not just the Pleiadians here to support us. The Pleiadians work with the spiritual realms, with the different galactic community, with the Lemurians, with, you know, all sorts of our life force energy groups. So just know that you can call any energies forward to support you within this transmission, and this message is for everyone, regardless of where you are and who you are aligned to. The Pleiadians just bring the information forward for mankind. They don't need your alliance and for you to totally trust them. You can go to the energy groups that you normally work with. They all know the truth of this too. The Pleiadians are working as part of a team, a universal team on planet Earth right now, and this is their role.
There's a tremendous amount of support. I don't know if we've ever been more supported than we are in this moment. And the Pleiadians usually, they have a picture that is also sometimes supportive for understanding the process that we're in.
Well, they gave me a picture. Thank you, Elisa, because I would have totally spaced it today. I'm kind of in an energetic space here. But they gave me a picture of a very tight bud of a flower. And they're saying that is us right now. And the new energies, as we align to our heart, as we align to our sacred natures, it's like the bud opening as a flower would to the sun. Though your heart and your connection to your sacred nature can flourish with the energies of the light that will be coming onto the planet from around 11 this evening. And remember, it's just beginning, and it will continue to flow and expand, of course. And I think really we need to move to today's transmission, because the transmission is designed to support you in being able to navigate and remaining stable during these very strong energies, these waves, these energies of upheaval that will be coming onto the earth plane over the next months, but especially between now and the next transmission, which, by the way, I have no idea when it is because I haven't been given the next date. The Pleiadians don't see fit to let me know today, so we will give it to you in our newsletter. But understand, I want to talk about the process as a separate process we're going to be doing. It's an incredibly powerful transmission today. Firstly, you're going to be working with that hand position where the thumb and the little finger come together. And remember, you use this hand position to birth the first stability point within your heart center. Now, here's the hand position, the thumb and little finger coming together. The other three fingers, you know what, they can do anything. They can sit on your lap, they can go in the air. It doesn't matter. But you're going to wrap your conscious awareness around the full hand position, which is going to open you up into a dimensional space where you can align back to the stability point that you first birthed. Because today we're going to open an expansion of that stability point that will allow you the full alignment through the lifting of the veils, the full alignment through the heart center to the sacred self. And it will keep you stable within your heart connection and make it much easier to align to your heart through the changing energies that are coming, that begin tonight. That's one of the processes. And then we're going to be expanding that stability point. Then we're going to be working with the living principles energies. Now, we talked about the living principles. They hold a high frequency of love, and you're going to birth another level of those living principles today to align through your heart center to assist you in opening to a new level of clarity and truth. We're also going to be working with connecting to the energetic flow of the earth plane and the energetic flow of your sacred self, so that you, as the energies of the earth plane change on a magnetic level and a dimensional level, you're going to automatically be realigned to that changing energy through your heart center, which will help keep you very stable. And automatically you'll be upgrading your energies so that you won't feel like you can't cope with the expansion of the energies that are presenting there. We're also going to be working with a repositioning of the DNA strands today. Now you are ready for another level of this repositioning, and when you reposition the DNA strands, what takes place is it gives you an unlimited potential within your energetic field to move into an accelerated alignment with the sacred self and with the new energies that are birthing. So that is part of our work today. There's one other hand position I want to demonstrate, and that is at a certain point during the transmission, you're going to be holding the heart center like this. Remember, the heart center is the full chest area. The palms of your hands rest on the heart center. Now we're going to expand the energetic field of the heart center. It will be one of the last things we're going to be doing in the transmission. This is after birthing and expanding the stability point, repositioning the DNA strands, opening to the living principles and expanding that connection. So you're going to be really holding a lot of energy at that point. You're going to be ready to expand the dimensional energetic field of your heart. Now, at a certain point, I'm going to ask you to start bringing your hands very gently away from the physical heart, just like this, almost like opening a window, as you allow both hands to frame back, and as you bring your conscious awareness into the space that opens up, the dimensional energetic field of the heart is going to expand. Now you're going to bring it to about this level and then align to that expansion, and then we're going to come back onto the heart center physically. You're going to integrate that energy, that energetic expansion through your cells, and we're going to open that up 2 or 3 times. This will be the closing process before we complete the transmission. So we have a lot here. And I also want to say, at one point, you're going to be asked to have one hand on the heart center and your palm of your hand coming up. It's going to be in a moment when you have just expanded your new stability point through the heart center. Now, the right hand holds the blueprint of your unique frequency. It's where you are recognized within the universe through it's like a thumbprint. You're recognized through the universe through your right hand. As you bring your right hand up, the energies, now there will be Pleiadian energies, the spiritual realms, or anyone else you're aligned with will come and bring an energy to the palm of the hand to assist you in a stronger alignment and anchoring of the dimensional energy of your stability point through the heart center. And that also will be taking place in the first work that we do. We're going to be doing it in 2 sections with a break in the center as usual, so that you get a moment to integrate before you move into the second stage of this transmission.
So I just want to ask a couple of quick questions because these transmissions are so important. The hand positions, is there, just to ease a lot of people with a strong mind out there, is there a way of doing it incorrectly where it's too far out or not far enough out? And once you have the hand position, do you have to keep it up here, or can you bring your hands down? Is there a way of making this not okay?
Okay, you really can't make a mistake. What you don't want to do is disconnect the thumb and the little finger, but you can rest your hand down once you've aligned to it, even as you're aligning to it. That's really important. When the hands come out naturally, there'll be a space where I'm asking you to open your hands up. They can be this far apart or this far apart, and it can move. Just allow yourself to trust your own intuition, because you know what's right for you. And the rule here is to honor yourself in each moment. However you need to do it, you can trust your intuition to changing it a little bit if that feels right for you. I want to honor your process because this is all about you, not about me at all. I'm just presenting this for you to use in the way that feels right for you.
And the other question is, and we had it the other day, it was a good question, how do I know I'm doing the transmissions correctly?
The ego mind will always have comments about, it's not okay, I'm not doing this right, I'm not doing that right. What's important is just taking a breath and letting go. We use that conscious breath, remember, just in and out the mouth, just like a deep sigh. That's what's really important. And just allow your conscious awareness to open and flow in any way it feels right for you.
Just to be with what's presenting and bring your conscious awareness into that.
That's it. If you're being given, you may see something, you may sense it, you might feel it. But what's important is that you bring your conscious awareness to however it presents to you. And I know people are attached to wanting to see. The ego mind loves to see. But you know, it's no more valid seeing or sensing or feeling. So bring your conscious awareness into the feeling, into the visual, into the sensing, however it is. Take a breath and let go into whatever it is that's showing to you. And as you do that, it will evolve and unfold. It's like clicking on a computer, like on an icon, and guess what? A program opens up. That's what you do when you bring your conscious awareness to something and take a breath and let go into it. It can then evolve into its full energy, and that you get to receive the full gift of what is being presented to you in the moment. That's really important.
Great.
That's a great question,
Great.
Elisa. Thank you.
So it's this point now that we'll begin the transmissions, and what I love is their multidimensional aspect of watching them over and over again and always receiving a new level of the energy.
It's very important to develop this expanded stability point leading into the next broadcast that we do. It'll be next year. Because each time you do, it's going to evolve you to another level of awakening and allow you to continue to unfold with the new energies that will be coming onto the planet. So I really support you in that.
And would it be supportive if you know you have something coming up, because you said with the energies coming onto the planet, to utilize this as a refresher for that stability point in the heart?
You can run this as often as you like because that stability point has an unlimited potential of evolvement, so that you can continue to evolve and unfold with the living principles, with the expansion of the heart center, with all the alignments that we're doing today.
Good. Okay.
Okay, so let's begin. And I just want to honor each one of you and all that you are in this moment. So you're going to begin by bringing both palms of your hands to connect to the heart center. And I want you to bring your full conscious awareness into that heart center and just breathe and let go. Akashata I. Ashe om da I ne a. Ashe om ashe om. That's it. It's even good to close your eyes. Bring your full conscious awareness to where you feel the hands holding and breathing and letting go. Ashata I. That's it. Just breathing and letting go. And it's in the letting go that the alignment to your heart center can take place. That's it. Now I'm just going to bring in a few sounds here. Just allow them in and just allow yourself to take the sounds in and allow a further birthing and connection to your heart center. Ashata I. One Oh That's it. Breathe and let go and allow that full connection to your heart center. Now I want you to keep your left hand connected to your heart and open up that first hand position with your thumb and your little finger connecting. And bring your full conscious awareness around the hand position, almost like wrapping it in a parcel, or we're using paper to wrap it. And as you bring your full conscious awareness around the hand position, you're going to enter a dimensional opening. That's it. Breathe and let go. That's it. Just allow yourself with your conscious awareness to enter deeper into the dimensional opening created by the hand position as you bring your conscious awareness there. That's it. Breathing and just letting go. That's great. Take one more breath. And I'm just going to transmit a sound. Allow my sound to take you deeper into the dimensional opening. That's it. I can feel you entering the space even more completely. Take one more conscious breath, let go, and feel yourself aligning deeper into the dimensional opening that exists. Now, I want you to bring your conscious awareness to the window, the doorway that's created of the opening. As the thumb and the index, the little finger connect, see the opening of the doorway, that window, whatever you want to call it. Bring your conscious awareness into the space here. Allow yourself to enter the opening and feel yourself being drawn into the space. It's almost like a window of light, an energy of light taking you through the opening and into that light. Koshata I. Eke o yata ine I. Eshe om eshe o. That's it now. Breathe and let go. Great. Now you're going to use the sound I, ka. Let yourself open into that sound, bringing it in. And it's going to begin to align you into your stability point that has already been opened up through the heart center. That's it. Bring your conscious awareness deeper into the light and make the sound once more. I-ka. That's it. Take a breath. Feel the alignment through you. Feel the energy of the stability point responding to that sound. Once more now. I-ka. That's it. Now take a breath and let go into the stability point. Allow yourself to open deeper into the space. That's great. Now we're going to expand that stability point by using the expanded sound E. Let me make it first. Let me demonstrate. And then you're going to bring your own unique frequency of sound, of E, right into that stability point. And it's going to begin to expand, birth that expanded stability point through the heart center. So just listen to my sound first. Now make the sound with me right into your stability point. Bring your own unique frequency of that sound into that stability point. more sound and feel how the stability point is birthing to another level with your sound. Now bring your conscious awareness into that expanded stability point. Breathe and let go into it. And as you let go, feel an expanded alignment of yourself to that stability point take place. Akoshata ine a. Ashe om da ine a ashe o. That's it. Breathe and let go. Ashe om dai I. That's great. Now you're going to bring your hand, your right hand, and your palm upwards, facing outwards. Look at my palm here. I'm holding my heart center, and I'm beginning to align my stability point through the heart center. It's beginning to activate through the cells of the body. But you're going to align to an energetic support system, whether it's the Pleiadians, some of the galactic community, the Lemurians, the spiritual realms, but feel how, as you bring your conscious awareness to your palm, feel the connection of the light transmitting through the palm and anchoring and aligning your stability point more completely through your heart center. Akashata I. Ekehoyata ine I. Ashe om. That's it. Bring your full conscious awareness to the palm and feel the alignment of the energy that you're receiving through the palm of your hand. Feel how it's aligning and expanding your stability point, expanding that anchoring dimensionally through all the cells of your heart. Ashata ine a. Ashe om, ashe om. Now take one more conscious breath in and out the mouth. That's it. Letting go and feeling a deepening of that alignment take place through you. That's it. Breathe and let go. Ashata I. Now bring both palms of your hands to the heart center. Bring all of your conscious awareness into your heart center as I begin to transmit the essence of the living principles through the cells of your heart. You're ready for this now, for this alignment through the heart center of another level of that sacred love from the living principles. Just taking in the sounds now. Ane Isa Ane Isa Ane Take another breath and allow yourself to integrate the essence and the energy of this level of love, these waves of light from the living principles, receiving them through your heart center, and they're assisting the energies of anchoring another level of that expanded stability point through your heart center. That's it now. Breathe and let go. Ashatai. Breathe. Let go. Allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper. Feeling the expansion through the heart center of the essence of those living principles. Akashatai. Ashe om dai ne a. Ashe om. Ashe om. Ashe om. That's great. So you're going to want to integrate there. In readiness for the next step, we're going to take a break here for you to integrate through the natural forces. Drink some water.
And make sure you use the conscious breath. And pause now and make sure that you're ready and fully integrated before you continue with the broadcast.
So be it.
So welcome back. You're back with us, so I trust you fully integrated that first transmission. And now you're going to talk about the next one.
Well, this second section is what I talked about before. We're going to begin by, of course, realigning to the heart center, to the energies of the stability point. And then we're going to be working with connecting our energies to the flow, the natural flow of the earth. And this is important because it's going to allow you to continually open to an alignment from the heart center to the Earth's energies, and you'll be naturally realigned as the Earth's magnetic energies shift. This will help you keeping stable and being able to flow naturally with the unfolding dimensional shifts that are happening on the Earth plane. And then you'll be connecting a flow to the sacred self. So we're going to be opening to flow first. Then we'll be working with the repositioning of the DNA strands, and then the energetic field expansion of the heart, which will be working with those movements I showed you. So it's going to be powerful. Understanding the repositioning of your DNA strands are going to create a very strong recalibration through your systems. It's like coming back to the veils being able to lift in a new way through you, because with the DNA reconnections, it allows you to accelerate your enlightenment process. So it's a very powerful process. So you just need to make sure you do a lot of integration afterwards. And I'd rather say this now than when you're in an energetic space.
And is this a material that you would work with this transmission aligning to the earth when there's a strong earth change, like a volcanic activity or an earthquake?
What you're going to find is that what we're going to be doing now is a very unique interconnection between your heart center and the energies of the earth. So you're going to be aligned to that natural flow, so that you're going to naturally, as each thing takes place, each change takes place within the earth, you are going to be naturally recalibrated through the heart center. So it's really user-friendly, so that you don't have to try and work out how to realign to the earth. It's going to be a natural realignment, readjustments, upgrades that will take place within your heart center, which will really make for a much smoother transition as things start to happen on the earth plane.
And it sounds like the more you work with this material, you're actually supporting the earth as the earth supports you. It almost feels like there's a movement between the two.
Well, that's a very good perception, Lisa, and that is an absolute truth. It's almost like there'll be, well, we know that the Earth's natural forces are supporting us very strongly with the integration. There's a changing relationship between us and the natural forces taking place. But yes, it creates almost like an infinity energy between the Earth's energies and the energies within the cells of our systems, that recalibration energy. And this is part of the natural progress of oneness. Because we are also interconnected with all life force.
Okay.
So let's begin. Bringing both hands to the heart center. This is where you need to bring all your focused awareness. Just bringing your conscious awareness there and breathing and letting go. Remember, with the conscious breath, that letting go supports you in a deeper realignment to all the interconnected energies. So just breathing and letting go. And I'm just going to bring in some sounds that will support you in just letting go and aligning to the energetic flow of the stability point that has birthed and expanded the cells of your heart. And it will allow you to just allow yourself to become a natural part of this new flowing energy within you that you have birthed from the first process. So just letting go, allowing everything to fall away in this moment of time and just opening to the sound. Now breathe and let go into the heart center. That's it. Letting go, just allowing yourself to become that fluid space within your heart. That's it. That is the connecting road to the self. Now watch my hands right now. Open your eyes and see how your hands are going to move. Just watch me first. I'm opening my hands this way, with my thumbs connecting still physically to the heart center. That's right. Now I want you to bring your conscious awareness to the space between your hands. Just let yourself enter the doorway that is there, that dimensional doorway. Just bring your conscious awareness into the space, breathe and let go, and allow your experience, however it presents itself to you in this moment. Don't try, don't struggle, just being. Breathe and let go. Ashata ine a, and enter the dimensional flow. That's it. Take another breath, letting go. Akashata ine a. And feel yourself being moved into a flow. And this flow begins to align you to the natural flow of the Earth's dimensional energies. Just take one more breath now and let go. Ashata ine a. That's it. Just allowing everything to fall away, remember. The letting go of the breath, of that conscious breath, aligns you right into that flow. Ashata I. That's it. Breathe and let go. And just allow this sound, my sound, to take you deeper into this link of this flow between the heart center and the Earth's natural energies, the magnetic energies, the dimensional energies. Breathe and let go. take a breath and let go. Now I want you to take another breath deeper into the space. We're going to begin to align the sacred heart, your sacred heart's energy through the cells of your body, through the lifting veils to the sacred self. Take another breath and let yourself be moved. Moved naturally into an alignment of light, of flow that exists within this space. Bring your conscious awareness deeper, and it's almost as though you may see or sense a sacred sun. Just open your conscious awareness to either the essence of that sacred sun, or sensing the light, or seeing the light. And allow yourself almost to be drawn into being received by this light. Akashata I, Eshe Om Dai Ne A, Eshe Om Eshe O. That's it. Now let yourself let go, just breathe and be moved, either into the light directly or receiving lines of light. It might be like rays of light, like rays of sunlight coming into you. Just allow this connection, this sacred connection, to take place, however it's presenting itself. And just let this sound create this evolution of connection through the cells of your heart between you and that light of the sacred self, Akashata. Now reach in with your conscious awareness towards the light, however it's presenting itself, and just take a breath. Akashata I A, Eshe Om Eshe O. That's it. That's great. Now you're going to begin to open to the repositioning of your DNA strands. Just stay where you are energetically. Now I want you to hear the sound that you're going to create. Kita. As you bring your unique frequency of that sound forward, it will create a repositioning of one of the DNA strands within you. Now I'm going to make it once more, and then you're going to make it. But just listen once more. Kita. And then allow yourself to open, almost might feel like an energetic explosion within the light that you are holding. So make your first sound now. Kita. Now breathe and let go and allow yourself to be moved with the repositioning of this first DNA strand. Just allow the movement within you. That's it. Take a breath, let go, and just allow. Now once more. Kita. Breathe and allow the movement within you. That's it. You're doing great. You can feel the energy opening up through you with that repositioning of your second DNA strand. Akashata ine a. Eshe om eshe o. That's it. Now one more sound. Kita. That's it. Breathe. Let go. Allow the movement within you. Don't try and control it. Just use the conscious breath and let go. Allow the realignment through you. That's it. Now take one more breath and just let go, allowing the opening, almost like the bud of the flower opening to the sun. Feel the light that you are working with, supporting this repositioning of 3 of those DNA strands. And then just breathe and let go. Ashata I. Ashe om dai I ne a. Now bring both hands back to the heart center. Bring your full conscious awareness into the cells of your heart. Feel that light entering the cells of the heart and the energy, the recalibration of the heart center taking place through the repositioning of the DNA strands, through the essence of that light, of the flow of the self, and through the sacred connection or the reconnection to the flow of the earth's energy. Take a breath, let go, and just allow my sounds assist you in this integration. Ashata-i. One Shian One Shian One Shian One Shian One Shian. That's it. Breathe and let go. And now you are ready for an expansion of the energetic field of your heart center. Now you're going to bring your conscious awareness to both palms of your hands that are resting on the heart. You're very slowly going to bring the hands physically away from the heart, like opening doors, keeping the heels of the hands connected to the heart center. And feel the expansion of the light, of the energetic field of your heart center. That's it. It's almost like the opening of the blooming flower. That's it. Bring your conscious awareness into the dimensional opening of your energetic field of your heart center. Feel the purity of the light that is birthing here in this moment of time as you bring your full conscious awareness into the space. Breathe and let go. That's it. Breathe, let go. Allow the expansion of the birthing of this dimensional essence of your heart, that energetic field of your heart, the sacred heart's opening. That's great. Now, take a breath, let go. That's it. Allow the full expression of it. That's it. Breathe, let go. And now bring your hands back slowly to touch the physical heart once more. Breathe and let go. Ashata-i. Close your eyes and bring your full conscious awareness. Feel the essence of the light, the fluidity of your heart center expanding and responding to that birthing process. Eshata inei. That's it. Breathe and let go. Now we're going to open it once more. You can allow another level of the expansion here. It may feel a lot, but it's not too much. You can let go and allow this next level of birthing of this energetic dimensional space, this energetic space, energetic field of the heart center. Very slowly now, moving the hands, opening the hands like a flower would to the sun, but it opens to the light, to the sacred light of the self. That's it. Allow the revelation of the light and receive that light. Breathing and letting go. Allow the full expression, and then very slowly bringing both palms back into the heart center, and breathe and let go. That's it. Allow the full expression of this light through the heart center. And I'm just going to transmit some sounds for integration. I want you to rest and let go here, allowing your full expression of your heart's energy through your cells of your heart. That's great work, everyone. I really want to honor you for all that you are in this moment as you hold your sacred heart. And knowing that you can call on my energy at any time to support you in the days ahead with this unfolding process that we are all a part. I want to remind you of your pre-agreements with all life force energy groups within the universe and to call them forward to support you during these changing times. It's been a great gift and an honor for me to be part of this, to play my part here. And I want to honor you for your part.
Thank you, Christine. And thank you to the Pleiadians. And thank you to everyone out there that's watching for sharing this journey with us. It's been a very powerful year, and I look forward to, as I'm sure we all do, as to what the Pleiadians will be bringing for us next year.
It'll be something grand, I'm sure. I just want to remind you, if you want to connect into your stability point, all you need to do is open up your hand position and enter the window, the doorway. That aligns you directly through that stability point into the heart. That's an important thing if you need that.
I love when they give you those tools that you can use in the grocery store, you can use while you're driving, you can use anywhere. And is there a blessing maybe to complete for today?
Yes, I'll just transmit the blessing, and then close with that. So be it.